MCM or the Louis V. Her ass fat, she bringing fashion back off the Chewy jeans. I'm a ball for life, I feel like Scrooly G. Rhyme with a dirty Glock like this bitch squeaky clean. Alright, chill. Y'all see what the title is, man. I had to hop on this immediately. Sorry, gang. I'm in here busting music, you feel me? Getting the day started, whatever. Now, I just said this. Y'all gonna get the baby splat reaction that I did. Alright, he dropped perfect aim. Y'all gonna get that reaction, but I'm dropping this video first just for the simple fact I said in that video, that shit not real. Don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe the hype. But now I'm starting to see a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to see a bit too much, so now I gotta do my research and really understand this, man. We got VONOFF1700 and BLOODHOUND Q50. As y'all know, this is the duo. Let's be real. They just dropped a song together not too long ago. What was that, like 2 weeks ago? Maybe 3 now? And now we got something about taking jewelry. Like, come on, man. Let's get it, gang. 30 likes on the video. Come on.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from Deesmedia.
Shout out Deesmedia, man. That's what we getting this video on.
Yo, it's your boy Deesmedia back again with
Taking
another
one from
video.
who?
Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about your boy VONOFF1700, man. Just speak on the situation with him and Q50. Let's jump straight into it. I'm gonna put it to you like this. From what I'm hearing, it wasn't Von. It was somebody close to Von, a Toss Gang member. They don't know for sure what Toss Gang member it was, even though, you know, mysteriously that boy back end just, you know, deactivated his page. And we all know he ain't one of them dudes that you want to play with. The part that's crazy to me is that Von and Q50 been doing shows together. They've been swapping out
exactly.
Q50 been staying at his crib. Like, they really been locked in. So whatever the situation may be, it may be a situation where it's Von people just got took by some of Q50 people. But to whatever it is that got took get back, I don't see these two dudes probably ever being cool again.
Yeah.
Because Von gonna stick with his people, and it look like Q50 gonna stick with his people.
Look, this is what I gotta say about that, bro. See, that's what be fucked up, man. That's what be fucked up when, you know what I'm saying, you got rap niggas from the streets, from the hood, for real, and they make it in the game, they start coming together. Not all your homies gonna be on the same page. That's what's fucked up. For real. For real. Your homies damn near still got, you know what I'm saying, they your shooters, they with anything. They don't care. They don't care about all the hype. They don't care about all of that fame, that fort, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about that. So they willing to take, oh yeah, alright, shit, we just gonna get up on one of our homies. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And they had, not to say Q50 even had no type of part in this. You know what I'm saying? He may not, let's just say Q50 may not have even known that this was finna go down, right? The other homies probably could have plotted on one of our homies. You know what I mean? And that's what's fucked up, bro. Because now all of your homies gonna be on the same page, bro. What they say, just because you fuck with them, that don't mean I do. Okay. Okay.
But if you hear the clip, it did look like it was something that was taken from Von. But from what everything that I'm hearing now, it wasn't Von. It was some of his people. But we don't know. It could be that 17 charm, anything. Because Von went live and he showed a chain and a watch, but he didn't show the black rollie and he didn't show the 17 piece. We all know these rappers let their homies wear their jewelry. So it could be a situation to where it's a piece of Von jewelry or it's a piece of his homie jewelry. But like I say, this goes to show you that Q50 and the Hounds, you just can't trust them. Like, I don't see what Von and them people could have did, man, that gave you that type of vibe other than you just took advantage of the opportunity. But a lot of times taking advantage of the opportunity in the streets, it can always have some get back to it. And it's just sad to me, man, because them two dudes made a real good duo. But that's what happens when you have your crowd and you have other extras around you. Sometimes it don't be the initial people that get into it. It be the people that's around. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got...
Didn't I just say that, brother? Didn't I just say that, brother?
Gotta leave your hood in your hood when you going to go handle business.
Man.
Now, maybe Q50 probably shouldn't have had them dudes around. But however it go, from the clip that I'm pretty sure Von heard too, he was coming at Von. You know, it's no way around it. Like, if you pull up, you already know what it is. So... you know, I guess Von responded and he's trying to clear it up to let it be known that he didn't get nothing took from him. But I believe from what everybody is saying and from what he confirming, it was a toss game member. So that toss game member eventually is gonna come to the light. I know for sure if it's back in, because everybody pointing the finger to him because he deactivated his page. They tried to say that it was Baby Debo, but Baby Debo just got a new IG. He didn't deactivate his page. So the only toss game member that they trying to say who page got deactivated is back in. And like I said, we all
Von just deactivated his Instagram too, though. He just deactivated his shit. Man, this shit blowing me, gang.
no dude, and we all know with Von and a lot of people was vouching that dude known for it. So I just hope that this don't go left. But man, it's crazy that how Chain and Jury, man, keep causing people to fall out and keep causing people, man, to really have to get in them streets.
Man.
You would think a fake piece of jewelry, moissanite, whatever it is, because majority of Von jewelry is moissanite anyway, so I would assume his homie's jewelry is moissanite. So all of this over some moissanite jewelry, that goes to show you, man, that you just can't trust dudes. I tell y'all in a lot of these videos, if you want to make it in these streets, which I advise you to leave anyway, you got to stick with your hood. All of this trying to link up with people because they popping rappers and doing all of that, a lot of times we seeing that it's turning out bad. These young dudes ain't looking to build bonds and connections. These dudes is looking for the first time to get down on you, on your pipe, on a chain, a watch, and run straight to the internet. That's what these dudes love to do.
Man, look, that's the reason. You should never let your guard down. You should never let your guard down, bro. I don't care how close you get with a nigga. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, from the sandbox with this nigga, do not trust any move. I don't care, bro. And being a street dude, you should automatically know that. You already know what that clicking up shit lead to. And this is crazy, though, because here's another thing that I always speak about, too. Don't let your homie wear your jewelry, bro. Come on, we need to stop doing that. Stop letting the homie wear your jewelry for a flick or to feel it or to see what it look, to see how heavy it. Stop doing that, bro. Because that's how niggas getting their shit stolen. You know what I'm saying? And niggas getting on the net say they took your shit as if they went up and robbed you with guns and made you strip naked. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop doing this, bro. You cannot let your guard down, man. I don't care how many songs you done did with a nigga. I don't care how many late nights y'all done had in the studio, nigga. You do not know this nigga from a can of paint. Still. You don't know his homies. Shit, like I just said, hey, you could be fucking with him, but that don't mean I am. Straight up. A lot of niggas be around just for the plot, gang. That's what motherfuckers don't be understanding. They be around for the plot. A nigga will play in your face for months. Like it's ha ha, hoo ha, wham, y'all the best of brothers. And some shit'll slide down. You feel me? And what's crazy is we didn't honestly seen this situation when we look at Bloodhound Lil Jeff. What did Bloodhound Lil Jeff do to Trap City before they fell out? Oh, brother, let me wear your jewelry. Jeff come back. Oh, brother, I got it in a high speed. That bitch gone. They took it. We didn't seen this before, man.
So, like I say, man, it's sad as a fan that look like Von and Q50 probably ain't about to be cool again.
Man.
Because of they personal entourages. But I know in the streets you got to stick with your hood. If Von go against his hood to be cool again with Q50 without getting that watch or whatever was taken, it's going to make Von look soft. And in the streets, that's one thing you can't do. Same thing with Q50.
Especially with the music
he
dropped.
I'm pretty sure, dude, he got to stick with his people. You know what I'm saying? They already trying to say dude from Indiana and all that. He ain't got no choice but to stick with the Hounds at this point in his career. Because I can guarantee you the first time something go wrong with him and them dudes, they going to expose and tell it all, man. I'm trying to tell you. He better hope he don't never fall out with none of them Hound members. Because I can guarantee you they going to look to try to expose that man in any type of way that they can. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. But your boy Von on 1700, man, he just spoke on the situation with him and Q50. And like I say, man, it's just sad, man, that them dudes went from making good music together, man. You know, both going up in their career at the same time, doing shows together to a piece of jewelry, man, just caused them dudes to go their separate ways. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
Man, a piece of fucking jewelry, man. Trying to live up to that name, man. And you know what? That's what be fucked up. We gonna get into this one right here too. That's what be fucked up because I feel like that's the same thing YBC Duel had. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, YBC Duel. I feel like this same route he was on. he got that name, Mr. Disrespectful. He had to live up to that name. You feel me? Q50 got that name for Take a Change. He a kid taker. You got to live up to that name, whether you do it or one of the homies do it. Somebody from the hounds got to do it and keep that name alive, you know? And that's the sad case about it, bro. I want to see this one too,
man,
though.
check it out. So this Bloodhound Q50 and VONOFF1700 situation is getting out of hand, man. If you don't know what's going on, here's the start of everything. Check it out.
Get robbed every day, B.
I'm on my deck when the girl looked at your up there. Watch what I'm gonna do when I hung up on his head.
Get robbed every day, B.
I'm my deck with the girl, but come on, like it's like protest. It's just to look like, hey Vaughn, bro, I know you don't want to do that on my deck with the girl. Hey Vaun, hey, yeah, on my deck with the girl. Fuck poke, you gonna get your ass on my deck with the girl.
Man, look.
Oh, this is real. I'm
finna give my take, my opinion. This where I really think it went wrong, right?
Damn.
Q50. This why I think he looking at Von iffy, right? Same reason I peeped this as well. When the Vert and Fatso situation just happened backstage, and Fatso trying to be funny, and the girl walk past talking about Big Pudo, like what the, you know what I'm saying? And Von get to laughing.
Big Pudo, that's like what the hell?
Bro, Von, if you homies with Vert and Fatso is in the middle of an argument, in the middle of having an altercation in words, what business do you got laughing at anything Fatso saying? It seems like you in the middle, you ain't trying to beef with Fatso, you know what I'm saying? If I was Q50 watching that situation, I'd be like, bro kinda iffy, kinda playing both sides, see what kind of character he is. I just heard Q50 in the video say, Von, broski, I know you. Meaning like, bro, you not really on it. Like, Von give off them type of vibes. Even when Fatso was complimenting Von in his live, he shout out your man 17 though. He got it right. He got it right. Von, what you mean? What he mean? You got it right. What do you mean you got it right? If I'm Q50 and I seen everybody comment on how Q50 would have acted if he was there in that situation, I would be looking at Von iffy, right? So this whole situation with Q50 going off on the phone and he said, "On my G-Ma, da 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 da." I told Von if they pull up, you know what's gonna happen. And he ain't talking about poking nobody. He talking about he don't clap Von, right? I do think it was a real situation that took place. It had to, from my vibes and what I get from it, it had to be somebody in Toss Gang got took down. Von called 50 like, hey, da da da, what's to that? You know what I'm saying? 50 like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, them pull up, you know what it is. Von trying to act gangster with him. Vert them trying to come to the net, talking about everybody mind their business. It ain't what y'all think. It ain't what y'all think. I think it is, bro. Von on his IG story playing Q50 subliminal messages on his story trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I really think it is smoke. This ain't no joke. The way Q50 sound on that phone,
yeah.
Y'all know the tone when somebody
crying
and he super mad. He at that top of his voice.
That's why I said that's real. That's real.
Especially he talking about clapping, bro. Nah. What situation is he finna talk about? I ain't talking about poking. I'ma clap him. No. It's something really went down, you know? It's something really went down. I already seen this was gonna happen. Von was kind of playing them too close. A lot of people give Von credit, say they think Von like that. I don't know too much of Von character, but what I see bro try to play like a neutral character. He don't want smoke with people Bloodhound got smoke with. That don't mean that's his smoke, right? But you want to be around the Bloodhounds, right? Since you want to be around bro them, what is you mediating situations for? Mediating fights and all that. It's we on bro here. What you trying to save? You trying to get a feature later on? You trying to link with bro later on? You trying to what you saving face for? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole take on it, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it. What y'all?
I'm gonna be real, man. This is what I be saying, bro. I tell y'all this all the time. Anytime you link up with a known hood, a known set, when we talking about music, you inherit they beef off rip. All right. We done seen Scrooly G and Bloodhound Q50 link up. We done seen Scrooly G and Lil 6 link up. You know, you go and when you put a stamp on it as well, you know what I'm saying? When you coming across where y'all both hopping on a song, dissing certain niggas, you feel me, popping and going crazy, and you sending specific shots, you inheriting that beef off rip. All right. Not only do you have a song with this nigga, but you also talking shit about the ops too. Okay, bet. All right. And so when it comes down to Von, and if you listen when Von raps with Q50, he be dissing, you know what I'm saying? But he never disses anybody that Q50 associates or has ops against. You know what I'm saying? If y'all notice that in the music. So, you know, I can definitely see how Von is a very neutral character in this. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, he try to play both sides. At the end of the day, if you rocking with Q50, and YFG Fatso made a joke about something, or the girl made a joke, whatever the case may be, there's no reason you should be laughing at anything that way. You know what I'm saying? Because you rock with this side, technically. This who you do music with, this who you kick it with, you know what I'm saying? This who you associate yourself with. So therefore, even though you and YFG Fatso never got up with each other, it's still some tension here. You know what I'm saying? It's still some smoke there. You know, because you riding with this side. right? Now, in this situation, I could definitely see how, you know, everything trickled down due to the fact, Von, you know you not cool. That's not cool, bro. And you know that in the streets, gang. You know if you a real street nigga, you know that's not cool. If you rock with this side, nigga, you with that side. Fatso could have said anything. He could have made the funniest joke ever. There's no reason you should have cackled, smiled, grin, you know what I'm saying? Utter the sound, you feel me? So that was wrong on your part, gang. I'm not gonna lie. But for it to get to this point, to now we got Q50 wanting to clap Von, this is foul, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This gonna hurt.
But like I say, I do think
this gonna hurt.
50 was already looking at Von iffy. The situation been rocky, man, in that Fatso situation when Von laughing on some laughing, bro. That's friendly. That's what somebody do when they nervous. Tell me if I'm wrong. Is that not what somebody do when they nervous? When the bully make a joke, you laughing with the bully so the bully don't get on your head. What is you on?
And he also, I heard that he also, you know what I'm saying, was on live stream talking about the fight. And he was saying how Fatso had clocked, you know what I'm saying? And I seen a video of Jilla saying Real Vert was getting beat, you know what I'm saying?
Von, friendly Von, I don't know. Y'all know? Y'all drop y'all comment. Let me know what y'all think, man, because it could turn to something crazy. I don't know. I'm not saying they beefing. I'm not saying they is. Like I said, this is just my opinion, and we going with what we going with. They ain't saying it's smoke. They trying to say it ain't smoke, but I feel like they trying to save face. But y'all drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Drill Hall of Fame, back with a little bit of game, man. Until next time, I'm out.
I wanted to get into both of these, gang. Just for the simple fact, y'all know we listen to Vaughn. You feel me? Y'all know we listen to Bloodhound Q50, man. And faithfully, though, let's be real. Every time they got a drop, we on that mother. You know what I'm saying? Same day if we can. So, you know, this right here just really struck me, bro. And, you know, I didn't want this to be what it was. I'm going to be real, and y'all know that with me. Like, any artist I react to is genuine, you know what I'm saying? Respect is genuine care. You feel me? I don't ever want these artists to get into no point where, you know, niggas is finna really get nitty gritty with it for real in the streets, you know, because this will be a huge loss on both sides. Let's be honest.